So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Van Dijk. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. Raúl. Oh, easy pickings there. That pass isn't the best. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Camavinga. And it's Fernandes. Robertson. Azar. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. Fernandes. Quarter of an hour played. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Brilliantly cut out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold.
Sao Paulo really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Beckham. Fernandes. Camavinga. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Robertson. Couldn't squeeze it through. Fiore. Good running, strong and purposeful. Beckham. Aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Raúl receives it in a wide position. Oh, smashing header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Back into the middle. Great vision. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Messi looking to run onto it. Might be danger here. He's a sharp little ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Fernandez. And that is expertly dealt with. That has been cut short. Camavinga. Fernandez. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Now it's Beckham. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Has a shot! Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Fernandez really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
Gets his head on it! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Well, and that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 12. Camisa 23.
So once again, we're underway.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Robertson engages and forces him off the ball. Sao Paulo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
It's a promising position. Chooses to go back. And it's Kimmich. Azar conjures time and space where few can. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's really well manoeuvred. Robertson. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He is through here. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar. Spread out to the left. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Messi. Messi shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Alexander-Arnold at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 7.
Sao Paulo have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Raul. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Neymar.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a cute ball.
Sao Paulo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camavinga, pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Played in by... Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 11. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 99, Neymar.
Oh, what's he done? Van Nistelrooy... And a chance! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Sao Paulo will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 14. Sai para a entrada
Sao Paulo
do jogador,
making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Can he get onto this? Shot, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that has left him in a heap. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. He might be in here. corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's fallen kindly here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That was travelling. Fernandez. Oh, played right into his path. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.